Morning team. Hey, wow, it's the second cycle, huh? It's pretty amazing. 6 weeks of weight loss coaching works, and what a amazing experience this has been so far. Ben talks about it being a roller coaster ride on the roller coaster ride audio, and it's already been a big roller coaster ride of ups and downs and pendulum swings and different emotions, and wow. But overall, all you can say is it's just amazing. I'm 11 kilos down, going into the second day of the 3 protein days today on the second cycle. And yeah, well, here we are actually. What I wanted to say was, one of the things, I don't know if it's going to show, but I'm in the middle of the chaos of moving. There's our new view though. We're looking forward to waking up to this view every morning. I really hope you can see it. And Joe and I accredit the fact that we're in this house that is the best rental property that's come up in the mid-north coast for a long time, especially at the price we've got. We truly accredit it to the fact that we came on board this program and we got told, why not us? And that's what we thought. Why not us? Why should we not have this property? So here we are. Had a very nerve-wracking meeting this morning, because one of the problems with moving here is we didn't have any space in the backyard for growing my microherbs. Too slopey. Anyway, the guys that I got all my gear off, Bonnie Hills Garden Centre, who are like literally 30 seconds down the road, have very kindly given me a plot there to grow on. It's bigger than what I had before. It's an incredibly good value. And once again, I think the personal growth that we've gone through listening to the audios, reading the books, has just given us the belief in ourselves to get out and ask the tough questions of people, even though it really sucks. Like, we had the most amazing weekend, and I made sure every single day that I was at that weekend, I got myself into a position where I could interact with people that it made me so uncomfortable. We got to spend time with Sandy, we got to spend time with Nicole, and we got to spend lots of time with Steve Seb. Steve was so generous with his time with us, much more than we could possibly have hoped. And it was just so thankful. And then we got to spend time in a room with amazing people after 2 years of lockdown. I have to admit, it was a little bit intimidating at first. There's no doubt about that. Talking to people who are living the dream that we want to live, that's always intimidating, but you have to do it, right? You got to get out of your comfort zone every day. You've got to push yourself a little bit further every day, and that's what we're doing. I even went up to Melissa. Gad was busy. I saw Melissa, and I was like, I got to get a selfie with these guys. It hurt, man. It's scary. It's scary to go up to people that you consider superstars. I make no qualms about the fact that I was starstruck, especially around those two. But we got a selfie with them. We didn't get any real time, but hopefully there was a little spark there. All of a sudden they know we exist. They didn't know we existed 5 weeks ago. They won't remember us yet. They will remember us. They'll know exactly who we are, because we're going to help so many people. Now, Sandy, I'd said to Sandy, how does it feel to be a superstar? And Sandy said to me, I don't feel like a superstar. And I said, I want to be a superstar. She was very gently pointed out to me that if I want to be a superstar, I'm not doing things for the right reasons. And I've spent a lot of time thinking about that, and I realise now that if I can have people up on that stage telling their stories, people that we've helped get their health, realising their dreams and their goals, that's going to mean much more. We're going to get what we want, but the feeling, I can feel that feeling already, the feeling that we're going to get from seeing other people that we have brought into this incredible community, that will mean more than anything else. Now, I'm going on and on, I know, but I really want to look back on this and see how my whole perspective changes as people tell me stuff that makes me mad, and why do I have to do that? I don't want to do that, I want to do this. And I'm going to make sure that I listen and I learn and I do what is told, even though it's not going to make sense, and sometimes it's going to make me mad, and I'm going to get on that roller coaster and I'm going to drop down, or I'm going to get up high. But as Ben says on that audio, don't make a decision on the high or the low. Do not over celebrate the victories, and do not dwell on the things that don't go right. Somehow you got to live in that middle ground, and that's just advice for life. Like, you can go up, go down. You got to feel that emotion, but we can't make decisions, as Karina put it, on that pendulum swing. It's going to be, and that's what I think. That's what we all do so often in life. And then we look back and go, why did I do that? Because you're not feeling that incredibly overpowering emotion later on that made you make what could be a very, poor decision. So I'm learning. I'm on a massive learning curve. I'm getting clearer and clearer every day as to what we want to achieve out of weight loss coaching. The health point program makes more and more sense every day. I'm going over those 7-day detox videos, audio, again, because I think that especially as you start people, you need to really have that installed in yourself so that when people ask you questions, it just rolls off. You basically want to become an audio feedback machine to what people who have gone before us have done. So yeah, I'll keep plugging into those videos, keep reading those books, discovering more about ourselves, learning how to talk to people who are different. And yeah, I didn't listen to that Make Love to Everybody audio, but I certainly practiced it yesterday, because that was enough to make me realize I got to smile and give warmth to everybody, because that makes you feel better in yourself. So if I said this 6 weeks ago, I would have thought, geez, what am I smoking? But no, that's the way you got to live. You got to help other people get to where they want to go, because all those people we saw on stage in the weekend, what they did was, their success is based on helping other people succeed. And this is what we got to do, folks. We got to take what we've learned from this amazing program and share it with as many people as we can. Lots of people are going to look at you and say, no, this isn't my time. But if they know what you're doing later on down the track and you're still doing it, the proof's in the pudding, my friend. So keep losing the chins, and yeehaw, let's go. Thanks for spending 7.5 minutes with me. Bye.